Narcissistic individuals don't like boundaries. They believe that they're entitled to have what they want with whoever they want, whenever they want it. And when anyone sets a boundary against a narcissist, a healthy boundary, they get incredibly offended. And dealing with a narcissist when you're trying to set a boundary is like navigating a minefield, because they are going to come after you to break your boundaries down so they can get what they believe they're entitled to, because they lack the empathy to understand or respect your boundaries. They're just offended that you're not willing to serve them, because they are arrogant enough to believe that they deserve that special treatment. When you place a boundary, a narcissistic individual can simply refuse to engage with you. Placing a boundary on a narcissist, they get offended, they can fall silent, they can sulk, they can stonewall you, they can refuse to answer any of your questions, to acknowledge any issues, and they're hoping to wear you down into chasing after them and giving them the attention to help them lick their wounds. Narcissists can also go all out to turn the tables. They'll turn around and claim, this is exactly like your mom, your dad, how my ex used to treat me, how your brother or how your sister used to treat me. And usually those people have treated the narcissist in that way because they placed a boundary and the narcissist got offended. So there is some slight truth in there. They do this though to try and triangulate, to divide and conquer, to guilt trip you and distract you from daring to stand up to them. Narcissists will also play confused. They will feign bafflement. They will claim that they don't know what they've done wrong or why you on earth would not want to jump through hoops for them. They will go all out to insult you, and then they will claim that it's not your fault, it's not their fault that you're offended. If the truth hurts, then that's your fault. Yet if you dare say any constructive feedback towards them, they get highly offended and you're the issue. They look to deflect accountability and keep you on the defensive, keep you explaining to them. They can also go into the victim mode of, after all I've done for you, you can't do this one simple little thing for me. They will claim that you are mistreating them, that you're treating them unfairly. They will bring up past grievances because nothing gets resolved with a narcissist. However, if you bring anything up that didn't get resolved, they'll accuse you of being hung up on the past. The narcissist double standards. They will turn around and claim, oh, this is just how so-and-so treated me, looking to get you to change your no into a yes to serve them. They will go all out to find flying monkeys to come after you. They will involve others. They tell a skewed version of events to gain allies, to get people to contact you, urging you to make amends with the narcissist, to do something for a narcissist. They can't believe you're not willing to do something for the narcissist. They can demand reconciliation. They can insist that you're overreacting, you're being too demanding, you're being selfish, you're being awkward, you're being stubborn, to subtly push you to drop your boundary and return to their status quo. A narcissist will happily punish and test you. If you hold on to your boundary through all their manipulative games, expect punishment from them, whether it's through their silent treatments, more accusations, finding a new supply, increased manipulation. Narcissists don't like it when people say no to them. So they come on strong in order to get people to change their mind. They go all out to wear people down. So it feels easier just to agree with them than it does to stand your ground. However, agreeing with them gives temporary relief because they just come after you again and they escalate their games each and every time. By setting a boundary and standing your ground, the majority of narcissists recognise they're not going to get what they want from you and they get bored. They're still going to blame you. You can't win with these people. Doesn't matter what you do. They will still blame you. However, in the long run, life becomes easier. They might come back now and again with their hoover, with their charm, with their promises of change, with their guilt trips that they've got a sudden illness. They're testing the waters to see whether you are willing to go back. They can turn up like nothing ever happened to see whether you are willing to go back. The best thing you can do is don't feed their ego. Don't pay them any attention. Keep yourself safe. Some escalate to dangerous levels, so keep yourself safe. But cut them off and no longer play their games. Walk away for your own sanity. Giving in to a narcissist gives you that temporary relief. However, you get long-term suffering. Saying no to them might feel like you're suffering as they are exhausting you. However, holding your ground, standing your ground, focusing on your mental health, finding the activities that bring you joy, talking to people that treat you with respect as you treat them with respect, finding outlets to get the frustration out, finding the right people to speak to, anyone other than a narcissist, eventually they get bored and they leave you alone. Hold your ground. Narcissists will try every tactic in the book to regain control. And when they don't work, they usually cycle back round. And that's when you can recognise the pattern and they become quite predictable. And then because you're expecting the behaviour, it's no longer quite as shocking and you kind of become numb to their games. Firm boundaries are the key to protecting your peace against narcissistic individuals, because once they've taken one, they will come after them all. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon. I have How to Create Boundaries with those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. And Behind the Mask, the Rise of a Narcissist, which is a novel and hopefully the first in a 3-part series. If anyone would like to check those out, they are all available on Amazon. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.